Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
So Yaya went today. She had to go to the hospital today. She told me a couple days ago when we were having dinner that she was going to go to the hospital today, and I was going to go, but I didn't make it. But she went to Bangkok Hospital in Patong. I thought she had a hernia. She had a small bulge on her belly, on your belly. And I thought it was a hernia, but it turned out to be the almost exact same type of cyst that I had removed 3 years ago in this video right here. She's got the same pic. If you watch that video that I just put in the link below, what they took out of her today was the same size as what they, but here's the difference. I went to Patong Hospital, which is a government hospital, and it took them over 2 hours to remove it. Everything was fine, but it was a long time. But you went to Bangkok and you were done in 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, 30 minutes. Everything quickly.
Yeah, but she's in more pain because yours is in the front. Mine was on my back, which doesn't hurt too bad. But this,
when I sit, I have a pain a little bit.
yeah, and you have to take the medicine. Doctors say to rest how many days?
Doctor can tell me 2-3 days you very well, you can exercise again.
Wow, 2 days and you're back to exercising. But right now, ooh, so much, right?
Yeah.
Any of you that have never seen Yaya in the videos before, just letting you know, it's right here in the center of Kamala, right next to the same spot as Big Boy Burgers and Fern's Massage Smile over here. So I'm in the right same little spot. You guys probably know that anyway. So you just got back from the hospital. She stopped off at the bar first, but you're going home tonight, yes?
Yeah.
You're not working today. I was gonna go to the hospital with her because I had a small fear that she might have to stay longer. I don't know, sometimes I think maybe the hospital wants you to stay and to watch you.
Yeah, because I think these are not big problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a cyst.
Just a cyst.
Yeah.
But she didn't show me, but you could put your hand on her. Let me just put down where she's showing her hand right now. It's right there.
Yeah,
No, you don't have to show.
Exactly.
You don't have to show.
Yeah.
But it's right there, and you could feel what I thought would be a hernia, but they said no, it's a cyst, and it looks exact. She took a picture of it, but when I showed her the picture of mine, she says it's the same. So just watch that video and you can see the grotesque part in that video. We're not going to show her tumor. So anyway, Boomer has been sick this month, and you were sick this month, and we'll talk about my eye in just a minute because we haven't even gotten into that. But it's been a month of hospital and medical here in Kamala. So when you guys get back, just know everything's here as far as medical is concerned. You can go to any of the hospitals and get the same procedure done. Just Patong just takes a little bit longer than Bangkok.
Yeah, Bangkok very short.
Yeah, Bangkok is a very high-end hospital. Very nice.
Very nice and everything take care.
Yeah, it's
very good.
they hold your hand through everything.
Restaurant can quickly.
Because Patong, if you go to Patong Hospital, it's more, you have to sit and wait and wait and wait. They don't have a large staff at Patong.
The doctor tell me you can come 2 o'clock. Have to start out 2 o'clock. I go to 2 o'clock and I wait a little bit time. I go in and cut.
Yeah, very quickly. When I went to the eye doctor to get my eye looked at, no appointment. No appointment. I sit down in 30 minutes, they see me and everything, they take care of everything. But so yeah, we've had now the other hospital is called Bichara? Huh? The other government hospital? Bichara. That's it here? In Phuket?
Yeah, in Phuket.
And this one?
มันมีวัชิระ วัชิระ
I don't know this one.
วัชิระก็เรียนยาม Bangkok Hotel เอ้ย Bangkok Hospital
Yes.
เรียนยามนักบาin Phuket House.
That's the other government hospital.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Yeah, big one.
Yeah, but you just wanted to go to Bangkok. But the big one you have to wait like
The same,
Phuket.
yeah.
No, it's government hospital. Government hospital.
In like in Patong, wait, have to wait. Bangkok Hospital and Bangkok Siri Road. Very quickly everything.
Yeah. And the boomer went to the one we were just talking about. Viracha. If I say it wrong, I apologize. Viracha. Nan. How do I say it? Viracha Hospital. The government hospital. What's the name? Vichara.
วัชิระ
Vachira. We'll get it right in a minute. Sorry about that. So Boomer went there. I went to Patong, and she went to Bangkok. Now I went to Bangkok for my eye, but here's the story about my eye in just a minute. But just wanted to let you know that this is literally 1 hour after her procedure, and you're in pain, but you're up and walking.
Yeah, can pay a little bit because finish for tablet for
Yeah, the pain medicine. And you only have to take this 2 days, maybe 1 day. Maybe.
1 day. The doctor said, oh, you can stay in house for 1 day. Everything you can walk, you can go somewhere, you can exercise.
Just
not for sit up.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That can walk
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you, Yaya. We'll let her get some rest now. And she was nice enough to do this, right? But she said, she goes, I'm going to work first. And I said, well, I'll bring the camera. So anyway, now moving on, here we go. Then we got the incident here at Boomer's. Boomer, what, like a month ago or something, he was having a little bit of trouble breathing, getting winded. So he stopped off at Patong's hospital and said, hey, doc, check me out. Well, they checked him out all right. They put him in a van and they took him over to the other hospital, the one that I can't pronounce so well. And when he got over there, they actually intubated him for a couple of days, kept him overnight, kept him another overnight, then the weekend came, kept him 2 more nights, and then by the 5th day, he was like, get me out of here, gotta go home. And in that time, it ran up a tab of about 20,000 baht a night, give or take. But even at a government hospital, it can rack up pretty quick if you start staying overnight. And he was actually in a group room of about 20 people, not a private room. So that was kind of pricey for a group room like that. Even considering one night in Bangkok hospital might run you 15,000 a night or up to 20,000 a night, depends on the type of room you get. But he's back home and doing much better now, so that's good. But that was expensive for him, expensive for Yaya. Now, here's what happened to me. You remember the spot on my eye, right? Okay, if you don't remember the spot on the eye, for 2 years, I had this cyst, wart, sty, whatever it was, come up on my eye. It would get larger, and then it would kind of flake off and go down, but it never went away. So after 2 years of it not going away by itself, I finally went to the doctor, and the doctor said there's a vein in it. It's kind of like a skin tag cyst that they're going to try to take it off. And the date was the 24th of last year was my appointment, where I was diagnosed that she could do the surgery to take it off within a couple of weeks. So we scheduled a couple of weeks for me to go back to the hospital. Now, a week after that, it turned into like a skin tag. That scab that I had on my eye was starting to come off. So right now, today is January the 1st, 2021. So as you can see, I still have the scab on my eye, and I'm slated to have it cut off on the 7th. But look, I noticed as of yesterday, look what's happening. The scab, I don't know if you can see it. It's not gross, hold on. The scab is lifting. So I was like, wow, maybe this will go off by itself. Now also at the same time, right at this moment, we had a flare-up of COVID here again, and Bangkok became a hotspot. So the doctors that travel from Bangkok to here, they got put into a lockdown mode, so I couldn't reschedule my appointment with her until February. So that put a whole nother month of this this eye thing going on. Meanwhile, here's what really happened and why you don't see it anymore. It's not there anymore. There's only a very tiny little white scar right there. And you can barely even see that. Apple cider vinegar. Yes, Dr. Rob went on the internet and found if you have a lesion on your body or somewhere, skin topical thing, you can put apple cider vinegar on there, which I did, which made me look like this.
For the past 3 days, I've been putting apple cider vinegar on the scab, and the scab got really, really loose and nasty looking. And tonight it just irritated me to the enough that I just removed the hanging chad, the hanging scab, but it started bleeding again. So I've put this little piece of gauze and some tape with some apple cider vinegar. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's what I'm trying.
So I put that on for about 10 minutes, a couple times a day. Swabbed it with a Q-tip with the apple cider vinegar. Don't get apple cider vinegar in your eye. It hurts. It stings. Yeah, don't do that. Did it. But after a couple of weeks, it got to the point of, well, this.
Last night, the dark scab actually fell off. And there's still some tiny little bit of whatever it was there, but I don't know. I think it might have finally went away. I don't know. So I'll let you know in a couple of days.
And within 4 days, it's gone. It was gone after that. So that avoided me to have to pay what was projected to be a 35 to 45,000 baht Bangkok hospital visit. Apple cider vinegar, which actually I got from Boomer over here for free. So hey, that's what happens when you go to Patong Hospital, the hospital I can't pronounce, Bangkok Hospital, and apple cider vinegar. Too bad apple cider vinegar doesn't work on everything. Otherwise, apple cider vinegar. Look it up, I'm not lying, look it up. See you guys, bye.
Can you take this asshole back to America, please?
Goody goody, don't forget that.